Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And the number crunchers won't be thrilled with his decrease in effective field goal percentage this month. He's made some bad selections on offense, and he needs to refocus on finding good quality looks.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Tatum, to the middle. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Tatum.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on White. First free throw is good.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. With the teardrop, Tatum can't hit. About a minute into this first quarter. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Rebound Boston. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Now here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against Boston.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
Here's White, following the score by Dallas. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Irving against White. Doncic outside. Gafford with a screen on Holiday. Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
White, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Gafford with a screen on Holiday. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Doncic against Holiday. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And it's Boston scoring again.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Boston calls time here. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Boston with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tillman. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Mikhailuk comes in for Jaylen Brown. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. You give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
From deep, here's Doncic. The putback. Horford pulls it in.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Horford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he gets it back. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Doncic passes to Green. Kleber outside. And here's Doncic outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Irving, coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Tatum, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Horford, a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Pritchard, beyond the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
It's deflected. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Tillman. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Boston, no good that time either.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Tries it from 16, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Here's Hauser. He's scoreless, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Mavericks, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Checking out Dallas. It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first half. Fires from 14. Again, Dallas.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Horford. Launches it, and there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 5 now.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Here's Exum. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Irving. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And Boston calls time here. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Some room here for Holiday. Nice shot from the wing. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, sometimes Holiday makes it look so easy. Automatic, able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Washington outside. Doncic against Holiday. Crosses over. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Brown passes to White. Misses in close.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 15.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint. But the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. And Gafford with the block. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we gotta let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Celtics.
They've been the better team. We expected this to be an even fight, but their game plan has them cooking.
Cooking what, Shaq? Say it.
Cooking chicken. Oh, barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. Doncic has got 8.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
White, the pass to Tatum. Over Washington. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Doncic against Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tatum can't hit.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Holiday against Doncic. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Washington passes to Doncic.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And he makes a first.
For the Mavericks, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Holiday passes to White. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Doncic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Outside Jones. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Washington a screen. Fires it. And it's Doncic missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And Dallas calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Porzingis. Now Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Up top, Tatum, defended by Jones. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First in three-point field goal percentage, second in scoring, and they do a great job taking care of the ball, finishing top 2 in fewest turnovers a game. This is a team that plays with great pace and control.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the field.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Jones, and Green is subbed in for Irving. The Mavericks trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries to break his ice. Luka on the attack.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Brown against Hardaway from 10 feet away. Brown can't hit. Now here's Doncic for the tie. Oh, offline!
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Hauser. 6 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Hauser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Nails the baby hook. Irving's got 19 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Tatum. From behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Holiday's checked in for Hauser. Now here's Irving. Washington outside. Fires the three. On target from range.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a four-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's the teardrop. The three from Washington. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Horford. Boston again missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on two more.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka.
Doncic hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Holiday passes to Tatum. Over Kleba. The kick out to White. Three-pointer, Holiday. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Doncic is doubled. Out to Kleba. Doncic outside. To tie it up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Doncic finds Kleba. Back to Doncic. Puts the move on. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Tatum. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That won't go either for Tatum. Mavericks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Gafford passes to Hardaway. To the inside. Doncic. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Outside Porzingis. White for 3. Money from deep.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Holiday against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The 3. That one falls. Big setup by Doncic.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday right now.
Gafford with a screen on Holiday. Shoots a fadeaway. Gafford passes to Irving. That'll count if it goes. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Woo! He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, first off, congratulations. After facing a significant deficit, how did you find a way to battle back?
I think we just trusted each other. You know, we didn't come out with the right mentality. You know, they have a great team, and we just keep together. Obviously, our defense was way better, and that would help us.
You have to stick together, especially when times get tough. Thanks so much, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Make your hell gaming.